discuss about lobes of liver. I already described anatomical lobe. This is what right lobe, this is what left lobe. Divided by the three ligaments. This is what ligamentum venosum, ligamentum teres, and begins what the falcium ligament. So this is right lobe and left lobe. The right lobe, again within the right lobe, another two lobes are there. That's nothing but this is what caudate lobe. This is what quadrate lobe. This is quadrate lobe. This is what caudate lobe. These two questions, quadrate lobe, caudate lobe, and gallbladder. This is what gallbladder. These are questions are repeatedly asking the 5-mark question. So very important. These are 5-mark questions, and also porta hepatis, otherwise called hilum of liver. Porta hepatis, otherwise hilum of liver. This is a very important questions in this one. Repeatedly asked examination also. Now we are going to discuss about each individual lobe, caudate lobe and quadrate lobe. This lobe is very simple. These two lobes is anatomically present in the what? Right lobe. But functionally, these two lobes belongs to what? Left lobe. That's important. So it is called what? Functional lobe. This two is belongs to what? Anatomically right lobe, but functionally left lobe. This is very important. Now going to discuss about what? Caudate and quadrate lobe. What are the boundaries of caudate lobe? Boundaries of quadrate lobe. So very important. Now the caudate lobe boundary superior border, superiorly by superior border, inferiorly by porta hepatis, otherwise called hilum of liver, and right by this is groove for IVC, inferior vena cava, groove for inferior vena cava. Now left by the ligamentum, groove for ligamentum, the fissure for ligamentum venosum. So above superior border, below hilum of liver or porta hepatis, the right by groove for inferior vena cava, and left by fissure for ligamentum venosum. Same like that of here is what? Quadrate lobe. Quadrate lobe boundary, right by fossa for gallbladder, fossa, not groove, fossa for gallbladder. Left by ligamentum teres, fissure for ligamentum teres. Then above by what? Porta hepatis. Below by this what? Inferior border of the liver. So these are the boundary of quadrate and caudate lobe. Now we are going to discuss about what? Organ demonstration the liver, now one by one. Now we are going to discuss about the liver. Liver is what? Largest gland and largest organ in the body. I will explain. Now wedge-shaped organ. It is what? The position of liver. This is our position. The liver is situated like this in the body. So apex, base, otherwise called right lateral surface, anterior surface, posterior surface, anterior, posterior. This called superior surface. The total area is called inferior surface. So inferior surface is what? Largest surface in the liver. Remaining is what? This is inferior, superior. Now this is posterior, this is what? Anterior. So the posterior is what? Like this. The liver is occupies right hypochondrium, epigastrium, and left hypochondrium. Then the whole liver is divided into what? Two lobes. This is right lobe, this is what? Left lobe. So by falciform ligament. Now all of you listen here. This is what? Falciform ligament, falciform. From this it is called falciform ligament. Now see, this is very clearly seen. Now see, this is what? Falciform ligament. This is falciform ligament. Then here is what? Ligamentum venosum. Here is what? Now listen, ligamentum teres. Ligamentum teres here, ligamentum venosum here, then fascial ligament here. So in this area divides what? Left lobe and what? Right lobe. Apart from this, the right lobes already described in the board. The right lobe consists of what? Caudate lobe, quadrate lobe. Caudate and quadrate. In between these two is what? Hilum of liver. Hilum of liver. Near the quadrate lobe, this is what? Gallbladder. This is gallbladder. This is what? Inferior vena cava. Now see, this is what? Inferior vena cava. Now putting in inferior vena cava. Now this is what? Inferior vena cava. Inferior vena cava. This is what? Gallbladder. Okay. Now caudate lobe, caudate, C-A-U, caudate lobe, boundary. Right side, it's right lobe now. Right by groove for IVC. Left by fissure for ligamentum venosum. Superior by superior border of the liver. Inferiorly by hilum of liver, porta hepatis. So this is what? Boundary of caudate lobe. Quadrate lobe, right by fossa for gallbladder. This is what? Gallbladder, so fossa. You remove it, okay, what? Fossa. So fossa for gallbladder. Left by ligamentum teres. This is ligamentum teres. Superiorly by porta hepatis, inferiorly by inferior border. So these are the boundary of caudate and quadrate lobe. Now this is what? Porta hepatis or the hilum of liver. The hilum of liver, it consists of what? Number of structures entering inside and emerging outside from the what? Through the what? Opening. So it's called what? Porta hepatis. Hepatic artery entering inside. Then hepatic duct emerging outside from the liver. Then portal vein, very important. Portal vein entering inside the what? Liver. So portal vein entering inside, then hepatic artery entering inside the liver. But the hepatic duct is emerging outside. But hepatic vein not emerging outside through the what? Porta hepatis. Hepatic vein is not emerging through the what? Porta hepatis. Very important key point. Then what are the relations in this what area? Here very important one area. Now what? Bare area of liver. Bare area. B-A-R-E. Bare area of the liver is nothing but the area is not covered with what? Peritoneum. All other parts covered with peritoneum except one area. This triangular area is not covered with peritoneum directly to the diaphragm. So what the triangle area here? Listen, see my hand. This is the triangle area. This triangle area, this is nothing but a groove for IVC, margin. Upper is what? Upper coronary ligament, lower coronary ligament. This is another ligament of the liver. These two ligaments are there in this area. This area is what? Bare area of liver. Apart from these three ligaments, left triangle ligament is there, right triangle ligament is there. That's what different ligaments. So, but here is what? Bare area of liver, this one. So, any other bare area of liver? Yes, sure. Bare area of liver means what? Apart from this, this groove for IVC. If you remove the IVC, the inferior groove is present. That groove also one of the not covered with what? Peritoneum. So it is called what? Bare area. And fossa for gallbladder. If you remove the fossa, this fossa also what? This gallbladder is removed. Then present what? Fossa. That fossa is also one of the smallest one. Bare area of the liver. It's a very important area. Right? So these are the bare area of the liver. The hilum of liver. Then caudate lobe, quadrate lobe. Then what are the relation in this what? Inferior surface of the liver, very important relation. Here area. In this portion, this is what? Right hepatic flexure. For simple, the gastroduodenal, but the ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon. This ascending colon converted into what? Transcolon. This upper part of this is what? the right colic flexure is present in this area, right colic flexure. This is what one. Then second is what, this portion is what, the right kidney, right kidney. Then near the IVC, right suprarenal gland. These are the what right. Now this area, second part of duodenum, second part of duodenum. So these are the areas what covered this area. Now this is what transverse colon, this is what pyloric part of the stomach, pyloric part of the stomach. This entire part is what gastric area. Gastric area is present in this area, left lobe completely what gastric area. So gastric area, then what pyloric part of stomach, transverse colon, then is what the right colic flexure, then right kidney, then what right suprarenal gland. So these are the what relation in the inferior surface of the liver. So in the cardiac lobe, in this portion, this is called cardiac process. Sorry, papillary process. This is called papillary process. But in this portion, what cardiac process? Cardiac lobe, cardiac process, then papillary process. This is called papillary process elevation. This is what cardiac process. This is what cardiac lobe. So these are the very important structures in this one inferior surface. Now, right lateral surface and anterior surface, superior surface, posterior surface. I will explain what in the PowerPoint presentation. What are the relations in the right lobe, the right side, and anterior only what anterior abdominal wall and muscles only. That's all. But the posterior what the right lateral surface what relations what diaphragm is there, lung is there, then right lung, right parietal cover the liver. Listen 1 minute. The right side, a three part of relations. One is what diaphragmatic surface of the pleura and what diaphragmatic surface of the right lung and also what diaphragm. These are the three structures are directly related on this what right side. I explained with the diagrammatic picture at the PowerPoint presentation what are the axes. Then the inside the liver, then blood supply, it consists of what 8 segments are there. Right side, right lobe 4 segments, left lobe 4 segments. What are segments? How would the hepatic artery divide the system, portohepatic system and all? How it supplies why? Explain in the what PowerPoint presentations. That's all. Okay. See the organs. Fossa for gallbladder. Fossa. Groove for IVC. This is IVC. IVC. If it remove, this is what groove for IVC. Cardiac lobe. Quadrate lobe. Ligamentum teres. Ligamentum teres. Right triangular ligament. Apart from this ligament. See, apart from this, now, dear students, all of you prepared ligaments of liver separately homework to you. Prepare the all ligaments and prepare the description of the ligament. What is attachment of liver separately in your one. This is what homework. You can prepare yourself.